Hi, my name is Dennis Jacobsen. I'm a Danish wildlife photographer. In this episode I'm going to show you how the OM-1 performs in low light and with high ISO values. And to you, Jared Polin, you're not the only one. Let's take a drive and get started. Today I'm going to test out the OM-1 in a low light situation. I'm in a Danish forest. It's quite cloudy today and dark in here underneath the treetops. So it's going to be exciting to see how it handles in a situation like this. Also, this I'm recording right now is recorded on the OM-1, so I hope it looks good. So let's get started and see how it handles in a light situation like this. The photos in this episode are all shot in RAW and are converted in Capture One to JPEG. This first photo of a Eurasian wren are shot at ISO 3200, and I actually think it looks pretty good unedited. Here you see the edited version with noise reduction applied. And last, the two versions side by side for comparison. Here's a photo of a great tit, and I really pushed the ISO here. As you can see, it's quite noisy, but there is still details to work with. Here you see the edited version with noise reduction applied. If not cropped too hard, the edited version is usable. But I will probably not go so high in ISO on this camera for serious work. Here you can see a RAW file versus a Capture One export to JPEG. As you can see in this comparison, Capture One applies a little noise reduction by default. Here's a western jackdaw photographed at ISO 5000. Again, there's a lot of noise, but there's also a lot of details to work with. And here you see the corrected version. This system performs better than I expected at these ISO values, but it does take a lot of work and noise reduction to fix them up. Now I'm filming on my DJI Pocket 2 because I have the OM-1 sitting on the 150 to 400mm lens here. This area I'm in now is a good place for redback shrike. They breed here, and I have some years back gotten some great photos and video of this species. It really looks like it's gonna rain, and that's not so good. I didn't bring any covers. I only have my backpack. So I need to take shelter under a tree or something like that. I'm half an hour from my car, so please don't rain. I didn't find any redback shrikes here today, so that's just too bad. I did a few macro shots and just enjoyed this beautiful area. I will now head back to the forest and set the course to my car because I really think the rain is starting to get near, so I don't have any cover, as I said, for my camera gear, so better get back. So I never did a review of the drone DJI Mini 3 Pro, as I'm filming on here. It's a fantastic drone. As you can see, it's just following me and avoiding all the trees I walk under and stuff like that. So It's a really cool little drone with a fantastic image quality, so really happy about this one. And I can recommend it. With this beautiful model, I really tried out some really high ISO settings on the camera. They are all exported with default settings in Capture One. That's it from this forest, Scanløse Ore, in this dark environment. I've taken some test photos in different settings, ISOs, just to see how it handles in this dark situation. Yes, I did crash the drone, but nothing happened. It fell down to the soft forest floor. I just scratched one of the propellers, so I changed them all and got new propellers for the drone, so it's okay again. For my conclusion for low light performance of OM-1, I actually think it does a pretty good job. It's not a low light king in any way, but it's absolutely usable, especially with all the noise plugins you can use today. So I'm really happy about the performance actually. So aside from it's a little inconsistent in autofocus, I really like this setup. So light and easy to carry around, and yeah, really nice setup to use. And also the 150 to 400 mm lens can do almost macro. Just point it up, I can do birds in flight and in good distances. So yeah, super set. So that's all I had to share with you today. I hope you will hit the like button and share my content, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, of course. So stay safe. Bye.